Now, that's on Omarchy, the O word, as Tony said. I haven't seen DHH lately in a lot of videos, and I used to see him, I don't know, in the last couple of months, I saw him a lot. So, who wants to go first? Omarchy.
It's a window manager. I wouldn't be able to use that. You see my video about window managers. The whole thing was a disaster. Couldn't use any of them. Remember that one?
I agree with you, Andrea.
Oh, hold on.
I agree with you. We have some common ground.
I couldn't launch anything with the window managers. Even when I installed the stuff they recommended, nothing would work.
This one, Andrea, it's
a window manager, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some kind of window manager. I don't know what.
It's an install script. As Tony says, I don't know.
A window manager?
No. It's an Arch install script. It just installs Arch.
But it's a window manager, isn't it?
You get. It's a window manager.
Yeah, in the end, it is definitely.
It's actually, she's right. No, this is actually like the incredible argument. It literally is window.
Based with a window manager of some sort.
Literally,
one of the many window managers they have.
Oh, okay.
So far, if I can, so far Omarchy was called distribution of Linux. Then it was called an Arch remix. Then it was called a dot files, and now it's a window manager.
Yeah, so it's everything, everywhere, all at once, like that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, DT, what are your thoughts on Omarchy?
Well, I haven't tried to really run it on physical hardware. I've looked at it in VMs, and it seems like it's well put together. As far as a lot of distributions I take a look at, especially smaller distributions or newer distributions, because this thing hasn't been around that long. Usually they don't look that good, and usually they have a lot more issues than what this has. So I will say that he's done a good job putting together his distribution, if you want to call it a distribution. I have no problem calling it a distribution because, is it just an install script for Arch? Well, yeah, so is Cashy. So is Manjaro. Is it just dot files? Well, yeah. So is Cashy. So is Manjaro. So is Garuda.
So is Endeavor.
That's what a distribution is. So I don't think a lot of people really have thought about what a Linux distribution is. It's just
it distributes
literally the word distribution is distributing this ISO. That's I have no thoughts beyond that. Like I haven't lived in it, so I can't really tell you it's a great thing to live in.
Yeah, I have the need to make a public apology now, because I made a video in which I tried to explain what the distribution is, and I went a little bit overboard with like grammar Nazis do with the grammar. That's how I went in with what distribution word should mean, but in the end of the day, it just doesn't matter.
Technically speaking, Debian is Linux from scratch. They just took it a step further and built a package manager.
That's
if you
right.
really think about
it. It's an LFS distro.
That's all it is.
They built a bit more, didn't they? They added more.
It's an LFS install script. You're right. Actually,
exactly.
It is. It's an LFS install script with a package manager. Yeah, no, that's fair. And LFS is a Unix install script.
Right.
To an extent.
Positive or negative opinion on Omarchy, Darth?
Well, we did already talk about Omarchy, you and I, and it's so interesting to me, Omarchy, that I never tried it. It's kind of whatever. I think it's potentially good if it can really bring. DHH said that he doesn't quite care about the existing Linux users because they already know what they want. He kind of said that he cares about all of the other people that are coming from Windows, which is, by his own words, a lot more people, and he is interested in those. But the hype kind of skydived down in the past month or so. I don't know if it's still working for him, because the initial hype was so huge about Omarchy, and it was all over the place. Every YouTuber had to cover it.
It was organic, right? It felt really organic.
Yeah, now crickets. So I'm not sure how well is it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that I'm not sure if he will really manage to
commit to it.
Utilize Omarchy to bring in more users to our community.
Is that his stated goal, to bring people to Linux?
He did say something like that. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, you guys know a lot more about this than me, because I don't know. I don't know the guy that created it.
I watched the interviews. Yeah, I watched interviews with him about Omarchy, and he definitely said that he is aiming
I didn't know what
for
the goal.
Windows users.
So, yeah. I just thought it was an Arch distro. So,
What's the goal, Tony?
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I asked. That's what I'm like DT here. I don't actually know what the stated goal of it is.
I mean, it's like every other Arch distro, right? You throw a desktop or a window manager on it. He's got some custom apps he's created, some custom scripts. It's like every other Arch distro.
My thoughts on Omarchy is
I'm just resting on the couch.
Yeah,
nice velvet couch.
You're vibing.
Nice velvet couch I've got here. Can lay back on it.
It seems comfortable. Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, so last time we talked about Omarchy, to be fair, I said a couple good things. I said a couple good things about it.
It's velvet. It's velvet.
It's velvet, right? That's what I think about Omarchy. It's a velvet distro, and
it's not real velvet. It's polyester velvet or something like this.
Polyester Omarchy.
It's a polyester distro. It's like going to shrink if you put it in the dryer, kind of thing.
Time out. Tony is gonna share with us about his thoughts on Omarchy.
Last time we talked about this, I gave like a couple sentences of good praise of like the developer and this distribution, and then you kind of, I would say, triggered me because you had said something like, isn't it more secure or whatever? Something you said made me go crazy. So then I just started like,
so it's my fault,
just talking super negative about it. And you only clipped that part of it. You said, and then you put a picture of Voldemort, and said, is Omarchy the evil or whatever? And you made your clip video. And so everybody in your comments was saying that I was an industry plant against DHH or whatever. Like, I just hate DHH, so therefore I don't like the distribution. So I looked into this guy. I actually don't even know who he was until kind of what I said is that he created Ruby on Rails, and I said good things about him before you cut that part out of the clip. So I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on here. And it turns out he's one of those politicized guys, and that's kind of why all those comments kind of went my way. But my thing is, kind of like DT said, it's a polished distro. It's nice. But as I said in that clip earlier, it's just like you're putting on somebody's clothes, like you're going out with somebody's wife. It's not your own dot files. Like, you just want to make your own, in my opinion, just make your own dot files.
And I could never use it because I would literally wipe out everything on it because I have my own custom scripts and programs and things that I've built, basically like he did.
Yes.
So I would just why would I use his stuff? I'm going to tear all his stuff down, put my stuff on.
But the difference is that, DT, you're not paying people, this is all speculated allegedly, you're not paying people to go advertise your dot files. You're not saying, hey guys, please put on my DTOS. Please take a look at this. Like, please, you're going to love it. You're not out there inorganically saying, put this out. I hope not.
Because I haven't updated it in months. So.
But that's the feeling I get when I see like an Omarchy ad. It's like, please put on Omarchy on your computer. I'm like, why do you want me so badly? Yeah. So I tried it. I liked it. It's decent. It's not bad. But I want to change Omarchy. So I've forked it in a way. And by forked it, I really have just going from scratch here and making Tonarchy, if you will. And it's been 6,000 lines of bash put down to about 700 lines of C. And that's basically all you need for this. So it's a debloated Omarchy, and it's going to be a little bit better for, I think, a beginner to get into Linux. Because as Andrea said, she's not a beginner, but even she, as a long-time Linux user, can't deal with the window manager aspect of things.
Fairly long time, really.
Yeah.
Fairly long time, yeah.
So if we're trying to get new people into Linux, let's put them on Cinnamon, or let's put them on something that's a little bit more beginner-friendly. You know what I'm saying?
And Linux Mint, or start with Linux Mint, Zorin OS, or Debian, but with a full desktop environment, but not Arch and not Fedora.
Well, it'll be Tonarchy, so it won't be Arch, but yeah, it'll be its own distro, but it'll be on Cinnamon, so it'll have, it'll be nice. So that's a long-term project.
It should be Debian-based or Ubuntu-based, it should be.
Yeah, it should be, but it's not going to be, unfortunately, but it will be, that's a version 7 or maybe a version 8, but yeah.
But new users coming from Windows should use Linux Mint or maybe Debian with a full desktop environment or Zorin OS, something like this.